Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
His adversary, his professional record stands at 55 wins, including 49 big knockouts and only 3 defeats. Wladimir, Dr. Steel Hammer Klitschko.
All right, fellas. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go. All
right, keep busy. Opening round scheduled for 10. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
We know what happened the first time Lennox Lewis fought a Klitschko brother. Now he gets the younger brother, Wladimir.
I think with the younger brother, he's going to be even more effective because the older brother was tougher. You know, mentally he's more together, he's more durable in those ways. And the younger brother, he can be broken down. And I think Lennox will use his physicality and experience to do just that, break him down.
That's a solid right hand by Lewis. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Wladimir Klitschko. Tough to penetrate Wladimir Klitschko's defense. He was able to block that punch with ease.
Working the body.
Halfway through round number 1.
Side to side, move your head.
Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while. You know, sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
Come on, kid, focus.
Not able to land the headshot. Wladimir Klitschko's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. see, the defense pays off as he gets... How about this? Lennox Lewis is solid. That's a big body shot right there to score the knockdown. Lewis goes down and now rising to his feet.
Now he can only hope that he can survive, get back to his corner, and get information he needs. Information that will tell him why he was put on the floor.
Nice defense. Good block by Lennox Lewis. Good defense, just covering up down low. Lands a big hook. Wladimir Klitschko's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Well, it has been clearly defined in the career of Lennox Lewis. If you can get to the chin, you may be able to take down the man.
Well, it has happened to Lennox Lewis, but the most important thing is before you can get to his chin, you have to go through a very dangerous neighborhood. A neighborhood where a right hand lives.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Wladimir Klitschko stunned. Wow, both guys have gotten to the other here.
1-2, 1-2.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Lennox Lewis. So after being hurt, Wladimir Klitschko now looks steady on his feet again.
And don't expect him to make the same mistake twice.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. And now he's targeting upstairs. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? You gotta fight. You gotta throw more.
Got any more of these? I'll do one.
Wladimir Klitschko's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
Hey, shake it off.
So the game plan for Wladimir Klitschko doesn't change much. Another good, solid shot to the head.
And the game plan, you're right, is consistent. Set up by that jab once again.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Staying away from Wladimir Klitschko's been hurt.
Hold on to him.
Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, all of of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Let's see some more head movement.
How much of what Lewis does well is the fact that he has a great identity of himself as a fighter?
Well, that's all of it. Because, you know, we've talked about his body. We've talked about all those things, the physical power. You have to know how to use it and what way you're going to go about that. He has discovered that.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Wladimir Klitschko. Wladimir Klitschko's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there.
Keep it up. Good work.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
You gotta keep your distance, all right?
There you go.
Okay, listen. When he misses with a punch, count it.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Don't look for just big punches, okay?
Wladimir Klitschko's knockdown scored is the big difference in this fight so far. As we start round number 4, he's clearly won 2 of the 3 rounds.
Yeah, he has, Joe, but his opponent should not be influenced by that. What I mean is that it's not panic time yet. You know, he still can get back in this fight just doing the things that he came here to do. Use the jab and be steady.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Both men digging in with uppercuts.
Yeah! Focus!
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Wladimir Klitschko. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. A stinging uppercut by Wladimir Klitschko.
Jump on it. Nice.
Wladimir Klitschko is a well-rounded fighter, and right now Wladimir is showing you what he can do defensively. Very sound, keeping those arms up and blocking well. A well-placed left hand up top. Wladimir Klitschko's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive, like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Right to the belt line. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Don't fight his fight.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Don't get careless, okay? Don't fight his fight.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
A crushing power shot after blocking his opponent. He comes with the straight right hand. Lewis is putting forth a great combination there. A knifing jab splits through by Wladimir Klitschko. Parries that punch intended for the head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
Oh, you got this one.
Blocks the headshot. Lennox Lewis doing what he does best, and that is firing off that jab.
Side to side.
Uppercut.
Up top with the right hand.
Relax, relax.
Jimmy, to keep that
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Final 10 seconds. Gets rid of that body shot. And that's the end of round 5. Wladimir Klitschko's down on your scorecard. I snuck a peek at your scorecard. He's down on your scorecard. But it's still a close and competitive fight, a fight that he's very much alive in.
Yeah, he is, but he's got to go about it like the fight is up for grabs. He can't start saying, hey, you know, I think I'm a little bit ahead, because that's a good way of getting yourself disappointed in anything in life. He better still go after it. Smart, but go after it.
Okay, listen. When he misses with a punch, count it.
So with the start of this round, we've reached the halfway point. Be interesting to see what we're in store for down the stretch of this fight.
Lewis is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lennox Lewis. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Move! He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Nice strike after catching one by Lewis.
There you go.
Halfway through round 6.
Just like that. Just like that.
You gotta protect yourself.
Lewis's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Lead to the side and boom! Counter punch.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. All that size, all that leverage, and that pure athleticism of Wladimir Klitschko. And it comes in the form of the left hand that time. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Come on, kid, focus.
Lewis is probably one of those guys that has that clock in his head, trying to think about how much time is left in this round after getting hurt.
Yeah, he is, and I can speak on that because I happened to go to his training camp before this fight, and I watched him train a little bit. He got shooken up a little bit in sparring. He knew what to do. He grabbed, he walked around, he killed a little time. He's got to do it now.
At the halfway point of round 7. Wladimir Klitschko has that big, dangerous right hand. What we're seeing out of him right now is a good combination.
Yes, you're seeing good combination, and what you're seeing as the table setter is the jab. The jab is setting up that right hand. When it's time to eat, he knows.
Hook! Hook! Watch the hook!
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Finish with the hook!
Good block there by Lennox Lewis.
Pace yourself!
Lennox Lewis blocks that punch. And clicks of the talk. Good block by Lewis.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch him, okay? Got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? No need to get excited. We came to win.
He's been setting a really good pace here as we start round number 8. Teddy's scorecard, you can see that he's up there. You got to be careful, though, not to come off that gas pedal.
Yeah, because you're right. There's a double-edged sword here. Not only careful because you've been scoring, but just by being aggressive, that is what's been keeping your opponent defensive-minded. So as soon as you let up off that gas pedal, his hands are going to start moving.
Right, and the judges will notice that right away if the other guy's working more.
Well, obviously.
Wladimir Klitschko's got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Come on, kid.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
You got this one. Come on, kid, focus.
You need to keep that head moving.
Lewis's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make it an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. Lewis is showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Good job in that round. He's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy, all right?
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Wladimir Klitschko's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there.
Nice work, nice work. Keep working the jab. 1-2, 1-2.
Blocks that belt line well.
Just like that, just like that.
Lewis is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Way to block there. 90 seconds into the 9th round.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Everybody knows Wladimir Klitschko wants to do that right there. The jab, the straight, typically the win.
You're doing great.
You get the sense that Wladimir Klitschko could almost catch his opponent's punch. Nice block that time. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? He's hurt. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him this round, all right?
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. All right, listen.
Round number 10, scheduled for 10. Nice block by Lennox Lewis. Good defensive skill. Halfway through this 10th and final round.
Focus it.
Blocks away that headshot. Just a minute to go in this bout. Able to cover up that gut. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now.
Pace yourself.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision.
Lennox Lewis.
So a unanimous decision win by Lennox Lewis.
That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agree.
It was hard to see it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.